Hello and welcome to another box set review. This time around, I have the Saw 8-film collection, including the first Saw films and the latter Jigsaw. The movies themselves, I've admittedly never been the biggest Saw fan. 1 through 3 works as a cohesive trilogy. Everything after that just overcomplicates things and feels like the filmmakers were trying too hard. I realize the first 7 of them were released 1 year after the previous one, so it doesn't give a lot of prep time or really thought time to the films, so it can be forgiven, and they're straight-up horror films. There's no two ways around it. You can't sit here and, these are just psychological thriller movies. No, fuck that. The 2000s, horror came back, Twisted Pictures became a thing, and Saw was one of the driving forces behind that. Love them or hate them, they made the word horror cool again. Here on the back, we see, every Saw just with a different Roman numeral at the end, with the exception of that terrible 7. And then all of them being unrated, with the exception of Jigsaw. The runtimes are all smashed together for a 13-hour total. And yeah, that's about it. As for special features, I know you're probably wondering why none are listed. That's because only one film in this collection actually has any features on it. Saws 1 through 7 get zip. That is a definite letdown. It's far from the greatest box set I've ever encountered for that reason. But, hey, what are you going to do? Here we can see the case, with the exception of the cover, is mostly identical to the rest of it. There we get the dumb puppet. There we get his dumb tricycle. But, let's go ahead and pop it open. Inside, you do get both DVD copies as well as Blu-ray copies, which, honestly, if anyone's buying a Blu-ray set for the DVD copies in the year 2020, just stop. Just go to Netflix. It'll be better for you. You don't need to handle all these discs. But here we can see the first disc, Blu-ray, with both Saw 1 and 2, disc 2 with 3, 4, and 5, disc 3 with 5 and 6, and then, wait, I'm missing one there. Yeah, there's 6 and 7 on a disc, whatever. There we get Jigsaw's disc, and then the DVDs. Again, only one film in this package has bonus features, and that is the Jigsaw, the latest film in the package, until that Spiral comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anyway, there is an hour and 20-minute documentary on the making of Jigsaw. They briefly touch upon the franchise history, more so to say, we tried to get back to 1. We tried to get away from all those sequel ones. Kind of lame. It runs almost as long as the movie. I really don't see what anyone would have to say that much about the making of a movie, on top of an audio commentary, which is also included, as well as another, the Traps of Saw kind of special feature. I forget what the other one, honestly, was called or about. But, again, that is the only disc with special features. I did not check any of the DVDs, because I figured, what the hell is the point? I'm assuming only the Jigsaw disc will include features like the blues. But there you have it. The films themselves are each kind of hit or miss. Again, 1 through 3, solid trilogy. 4, definite misstep. 7, the final chapter, the 3D one, that is just bad. That's just a bad movie overall. The worst entry looked... they all look ugly, but that one looks especially ugly. I guess it was the first one to be shot entirely digital, and you can tell. I don't really know what else there is to say. There's not that much to this box set. It's kind of a boring box set. About as much thought went into this box set as went into each sequential Saw sequel, with only 365 days in between each one. So, but there you have it. I got it for about $10, and I will say for $10, it's almost about worth it. If it's been a while since you've seen the Saw films and you want to sit down and binge watch them all, I will say this package is worth it. If you're a hardcore devoted Saw fan and you own all previous entries and you want to get this to save some shelf space, don't get it, because you're going to be losing a lot of special features, and there's no real special frills or anything to it outside of this goofy puppet face on a box. But there you have it. The Saw Blu-ray DVD box set review, whatever. I'm going to go watch some good movies now.